All right, this question comes from Razvan MCV McAvoy. I don't know what your name is, Razvan. Anyway, the question is, what are my feelings on carb cycling? And for contest prep, what does my macros look like? You know, carbs versus fats versus proteins. Okay, so I do carb cycling, but I've gone over this plenty times now. It's not carb cycling in the sense of, here, I'm going to write out a thing, and Tuesdays you're low carb, and Wednesdays you're high carb, and no, it doesn't work that way. It's more common sense. If you're going to need the fuel, I will eat carbs. If I don't have those fuel requirements, then I won't have the carbs. So I basically keep it to what my body needs. If it's a leg day, I'm doing lots of cardio and I need the fuel, then I'll keep the carbs moderate. If it's been 4 or 5 days and I'm 75 grams or less of carbs, and my weight has dropped 4 or 5 pounds or something, then yeah, that Friday I will have a high carb day, to replace some of those calories that I'm missing. You don't want your weight to drop 4 or 5, 6, 7 pounds, because eventually you're gonna burn off some muscle. So my idea of cycling is based on need. And this is something I've learned through Chris Aceto, and it makes perfect sense. Common sense goes a long way when referring to anything in life, but in diet in particular. So it's very simple. If I need the fuel, I'm gonna eat the fuel. If I don't need it, I'm not gonna do it. There is no cookie cutter plan that you should follow that says, yes, on this day, do this only, no matter what. Well, what if you were in the middle of the mountains and you got stranded, your car broke down, and you had to walk 10 miles? Are you still gonna have a low carb day? I mean, it's just a stupid analogy, but you know what I'm saying. There's gonna be things that happen. There's gonna be days that you work a manual labor job for 8 to 10 hours, then you gotta go train legs, then you gotta do 40 minutes of cardio. You're gonna need those calories or you're gonna shrivel up and you're gonna have no fuel to get through it. So use your head, use your common sense, and like I said, it'll go a long way. I hope this makes sense. It sure does to me. And good luck.
This is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. All right?